It's Vita Day 3, and today I'm going to tell you a little something about the town I live in. The town of Derry. Population: deer, moose, and bears. And me. So today I'm going to tell you a little story about a man called Robert Frost. Now, Robert Frost lived in the town of Derry, New Hampshire from the years of 1900 to 1911. But let me back up a bit. You see, Robert Frost was born in San Francisco, and he lived there until the tender age of 11. When his father died, his mother moved the family to eastern Massachusetts to be close to his paternal grandfather. Years later, when his grandfather died, he left Robert the deed to a sleepy little house in Derry, New Hampshire. Now, Derry is a small town that's located just across the border of Massachusetts. Robert Frost wrote many of his famous poems here in Derry, New Hampshire, in that little house. He also raised his family. I believe he had a total of 6 kids, but 2 of them died early in age. But at any rate, he made his home here and worked his farm and wrote poetry at night. But he couldn't make ends meet after a while. I mean, having all those kids and all. So he ended up taking a job at Pinkerton Academy, which is where my son will be attending in the fall. And it's just about a mile up road from his house. So it wasn't too far to go. He was an English teacher there, but he also taught drama and worked on the school paper. He actually had 7 classes that he taught, and even worked with the athletes. So he did a lot. Needless to say, he kind of got tired. So after 5 years of working at Pinkerton Academy, he resigned and he moved his family to Plymouth, New Hampshire, and to Franconia, New Hampshire. So he was kind of like all over the place. He even moved to England for a short bit of time, all the while writing more poetry and finding people who would actually publish his poems. Robert Frost actually died at the ripe old age of 88. And he died in Boston. His ashes are sprinkled on a family plot in Vermont. That's a little bit about what's special about Derry. And I'll see you tomorrow with another vlog. Whose woods these are, I think I know. His house is in the village, though. He will not see me stopping here to watch his woods fill up with snow. My little horse must think it queer to stop without a farmhouse near. Between the woods and frozen lake, the darkest evening of the year. He gives his harness bells a shake, to ask if there is some mistake. The only other sound's the sweep of easy wind and downy flake. The woods are lovely, dark and deep, but I have promises to keep, and miles to go before I sleep, and miles to go before I sleep.